Good morning. Happy Saturday. Oh, actually, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Happy Saturday to everyone. Okay. Hope everyone's doing okay. Pushing through with everything that's going on. If you're in the Carolinas, I hope that, you are okay. Today we are doing mediumship, oracle messages, or intuitive messages. If you want a specific card, let's say you want an angel reading, let me know and I will definitely pull a card for you. I'm going to give it a few, let folks come into the stream. Okay, so let me check something here. Check. It's like, okay. Yeah, so are we getting ready for the fall weather? I was shocked to see, as you walk outside, all the leaves that are already starting to fall off the trees. I'm like, wait, no, that's too soon. It's too quick. We haven't had time to enjoy summer yet. Fully to me, enjoy summer. And this morning it was really cold. It was like 60 something degrees here in Maryland. Yeah. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop it in the chat. If you just want a general, that's fine as well. We can see where spirit guides me in giving you the messages that you need to hear that is of your highest good for right now. Okay, let's do this. I'm just going to drop something in the chat. You know what? While we wait for folks to come in, I'm going to pull a card. Let's see what Spirit wants the collective to know right now. And we have Earth Spirit, and this is from the Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Lynn, and it says stability. Stability. And when I first look at this card, I wondered, stability. That can mean, a bit of things. And as I looked at it, I feel it's like hold hope, hold faith. Stability is coming. It may not seem like it, but it is. And what the main message says is be present in the moment, slow down, and let go of the busyness and frenetic pace of life. Explore your roots, honor your past, go deep, reflect on your life. And the collective card we have is stability. Okay. And again, this is from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. Good morning. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Donna Marie. Hi, SS Amazing. Good morning. How are you all? If you have a question or just want a general read, please, feel free to drop it in the chat. And I will see where I am led to. If I am led to cards, What if I just get a message? Hi, Jackie B, and I am Lulu. Good morning. Good morning. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, wherever you may be. Okay, I have you start, Donna Marie. Okay, I have you. I am Lulu. Okay. All right. Let me see. Just come in here, and I'm going to. Oh, you're welcome, Donna Marie. You're always welcome. Okay. You know what's funny? I've been sitting here for the past 6 minutes. No lawnmower is going. As soon as folks start coming in, there goes the lawnmower. So I hope it doesn't disturb. I hope you can't hear it. Okay. Good morning, Sarah Hibiscus Healings. Thank you for coming. Hi, Christine. Hi. Okay, let's get started. Donna, I'm going to show. And Donna says, I would love to ask if there's a message from my friend Leslie. Okay. Donna, you're just pushing me right into the mediumship. Mediumship, it takes me a little bit of time sometimes to get connected. But thanks for, always pushing me a little bit more, Donna. Okay, let's see. Leslie. Donna would like a message from her friend Leslie. Does Leslie have a message for Donna? Donna, I feel like Donna says, haha, surprise, hugs Akela. Let's see. Let me just start this. Donna, I feel like what Leslie made me feel is that she's doing okay. Because when I went in, I felt like a little revived, like if you're not feeling well, and I know she's on the other side, but just to explain it, if you're not feeling well, sometimes you're kind of like hunched over, like you're like, oh my gosh. But when I went in, I felt a slight lift, like my chest lifted. So that for me is letting me know that she is doing a bit better. She is. She doesn't have a message for you right now because I heard my guide say there's no message right now. But she did say, I am fine. So, and when she said, I am fine, I'm like, well, what is that? And she made me feel like you were worried, you're worried about her. So stop worrying, Yes, it's your friend. Yes, she's transitioned. You're missing her. You're going through the motions. But she wants you to know that she is fine. For now, she is fine. Okay? I can feel the weight on your chest of not knowing or not getting an answer, a clear answer yet. But just know that she's fine and she doesn't want you to worry. She's going through, hold on. I would say through, but her soul is doing something. It's going through something. Okay. So just know that she is fine. Okay, Donna. And I hope that helps you, Donna. Thanks for always being here and thanks for your question. Okay. Let's go to I am Lulu. Okay. I am Lulu. Just let me see if I missed anyone before I jump into I am Lulu. Christine, I have you start. Sarah Hibiscus, I have you. Hi, Jackie Kelly McCall. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Scroll up. Oh, before I get to Lulu, Donna says, that is good to hear. Yes, she had a hard go in the. Okay. Thanks for validating that for me, Donna. But she doesn't want you to worry because even though she may have had a hard time here within the last year, and look, I got a chill. When she's gone, crossed over, she's not experiencing, and I'm getting huge chills over my entire body. She's not experiencing the hardships. She's not dealing with the pain, the suffering. And I know you know this, but just thanks for validating that for me, Donna. Okay. Hi, Julianne. Good morning. Okay, I got you start, Julianne. Okay, let's go back up. And I said next was going to be I am Lulu. Okay, I am Lulu. Immediately when I read your question, you said general read, please, I was guided to the What Have We Forgotten deck. I saw the deck clear as day in my head. So I'm going to pull a card from there for you. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. What's the message for I am Lulu? You guided me to this deck. What do you want I am Lulu to know? In my head, I am Lulu, I'm hearing trust and to believe. Believe in yourself. Okay. Is this Spirit? Shuffle again. I am Lulu. You got the ritual card, and I'm going to see what that message is. And there you have this lady standing in between two wolves. Okay, and that's card number 46. Let's see what it says. It says there's no spiritual without a ritual. Developing a practice makes room for magic to take root. We are all natural mystics who can remember the gifts of humanity when we practice. Ritual is much more fulfilling than worrying, and with way cooler results. As the world expands and systems change under our feet, by creating ritual, we can stay connected in the greatest foundation there is through our own spiritual practice. So when I read this, what I get for you is to find time, whether it's daily, daily would be best. I was about to say weekly, and then I heard no, daily. Find time daily to find a quiet space, quiet time. Could be 5 minutes first, it could be 10 minutes, whatever you choose, just to connect with your guides. When I started on this journey, I didn't understand that. And a few years in, what I started to do at a certain time every day, I blocked out a period where I would just get quiet and talk to my guides. And at first, I really wasn't hearing anything. And I was like, okay, I'm not hearing anything. What's going on? And as I continued doing it, in my head, I would start back hearing answers to questions that I would ask. And I was like, that's not me. I didn't have that answer in my head. So create a ritual, create a practice. And in doing so, you'll be able to eventually determine if it's your own mind or if it's your team, your guides, the angels, God, whoever it is that's communicating back to you. And one of the things that we always hear in the community is beings of high vibration, their messages will always come through. Even if it's firm, there's a loving feeling towards it, right? But just know that beings of light will never lead you astray. So if you hear something off in your head and you're trying to determine, well, is this them, is this not? Just know that they will never try to lead you astray. They are always going to keep you on the path that is of your highest good, the most benevolent outcome for you. So try that if you haven't already. I am Lulu. And I feel like you are doing that, but what I'm feeling is it may not be consistent. So see if you can make it consistent. And it's tough with everything else we have going on in life, but one day at a time. Even if it's not the same time every day, just say to your guides, hey, I want to do this. For now, here's the time. It may not be the same time the next day, but start small, start somewhere and build on that. All right, I am Lulu. I hope that helps. Okay, Lulu says, sounds fantastic. I am okay. Good, good, good. Yeah. And when you do that, the thoughts always come in. Just let the thoughts flow through. Because if I notice for me, if I try to block it out, the more the thoughts come. So let the thought just zip on by and then pull yourself back into that quiet time to communicate with your team. Thanks, I am Lulu. Okay, let's see. Start. Okay. We have SS Amazing. I will love to have a general reading. Okay. SS Amazing. Live. Make sure first I don't miss anyone. Christine, Sarah, Julie. I have you, Ellen R. Good morning and welcome, Ellen R. Good morning, KMO. Hi, Andrea, 54 Hector. Okay, let's see. Kelly, I have you. I have you, KMO. Donna. Okay. I have you, Andrea. Okay. Evelyn, I have you as well. Oh, thanks, Evelyn. Evelyn says my hair looks good. Thank you. Oh, wow. I'm just going to share what Julianne said. Julianne says, great advice and suggestions. I needed to hear that and apply that in my life. Yeah. And I even have to remember that sometimes because I drift off and then I'm like, oh, I need to get back on track with spirit. You're welcome. I am Lulu. Okay, let's go back. Okay. SS Amazing. I would love to have a general reading. Okay. What does SS Amazing need to know right now? Does she need a card? Message. SS Amazing, I immediately heard, and I saw a flash of a person, but you don't have a profile picture, so I don't know. But I heard, you are beautiful. And I was like, okay, what does that mean? And then they made me feel like sometimes you might look in the mirror, and I think this is the flash that I saw of the person, and you may not feel it. Sometimes maybe you question yourself I know, and a lot of us go through that, right? But they're making me feel that that's what you're struggling with, you're dealing with. And you can let me know if I'm on track or if I'm way off. But they want to let you know that you are beautiful. And I'm hearing in my head as I'm saying this is that beauty is further than skin. It's not it's skin deep, you know. It's not always what we see on the outside, but the light that is in the light, that who you are, your soul. And I'm seeing your light and it's shining so brightly. So let that light continue to shine outwards. And if you're struggling because you may not feel it, ask your guides, ask the angels to help you believe, help you understand, help you trust and know that who you are inside is more than what's on the exterior. Let me see. Is there anything else you want SS Amazing to know? Another thing I would suggest SS Amazing, because I'm feeling a bit of lack of self-worth. I'm not good enough. And oh, what? I mean, You can do whatever you choose to do, but why are you thinking about Phyllis? And that's why I saw the image of the person standing in front, like well, now maybe I understand it's a mirror, but Spirit wants you to know that, yes, you're beautiful. But whenever you are feeling like you're not worthy of, what I got in my head was go outside and look up at the clouds. You know, sometimes you look out at the clouds, some are perfectly perfect, some are perfectly imperfect. But who is to say what is perfect and what's not? Okay. So Spirit wants you to know and to feel it. Feel. And if everyone is telling you that you are beautiful, they are seeing more than what's the exterior. So just know that it's your light within that's shining forward. Let me see if they want me to pull a card for you. Amazing. Where is it? Okay. What do you want SS Amazing to know? Some cards are so easy to shuffle and others, they stick together. SS Amazing. Or should I shuffle again? This is an interesting card, but let's see. Have to pull the book. It says embrace the masculine, right? But it says, the card says, within ourselves, there are two aspects to our nature, the masculine and the feminine. Here in the present, you need to embrace the masculine aspect of your nature and let it guide your steps. Now it's time to be assertive, to act with authority, and to stand up both for yourself and your truths. Fight for what you believe in. Do not allow others to tell you that you must not or cannot. But remember, whilst you allow your masculine self to be dominant, you need to temper your assertiveness and determination with gentleness and compassion. And have that gentleness and compassion for who you truly are. Okay? And it's interesting because that's the message of the card. But when I look at the card, if you look at the image, he's wearing what seems to be a mask. And this, I think, is what Pan, but it's a mask. And they're making me feel that more than the message in the card for you is to take that mask off. Stop. Share the true you. The beauty that lies within you is what Spirit wants you to share with others. Take off the mask. You don't need to hide. You don't need to hide who you are. You don't need to hide what's hidden behind your eyes. Be authentically you. Okay. And I can't tell you what to do about fillers. That's entirely up to you. But just know that Spirit and everyone else is telling you that you are beautiful. Let's see if you see anything. That okay, LNR. Yes, that is LNR says, isn't that the green man Pan? Could it be a message to be more natural? It could be. So that's another perspective. SS Amazing. Whether being more natural, being authentically you, embracing who you are physically, whatever. Yeah. But there you have another perspective. Okay. Hi, Fatima. Good morning. Good morning. And thank you, SS Amazing, for your question. Let's see what else I have. Okay. We're going to move on to Christine. Okay. Will social services in Tallahassee to report financial exploitation elderly contact me? I sent email to the governor. Will social services... Okay. I'm going to say, will social services in Tallahassee contact Christine in regards to the reporting of elderly financial exploitation? Let's ask the pendulum and see. I know what I heard in my head. Let me write this down. Let's see. Okay. And my pendulum, yes, let me hide this question so you can see. Yes goes front to back. Okay. No goes in a circle. And then maybe just swings left to right. Left to right. Okay. I'm going to get my hands steady here. Okay. Christine. Christine would like to know if the social services of Tallahassee will contact her about her reporting of elderly financial abuse. Is that the question? Let me make sure. Financial exploitation. Okay, my apologies. Christine would like to know if the social services in Tallahassee will contact her about reporting elderly financial exploitation. Will social services contact Christine about the report of elderly financial exploitation? It's going in a circle, Christine. They're telling me that they're not going to contact you. Okay. Let me ask the question another way. Should Christine, if she's able to, go down to the office and physically report the exploitation of the elderly financials? Okay, that's saying no. Okay. Should Christine make a phone call to the Office of Social Services in Tallahassee regarding the elderly financial exploitation? Okay. Christine, I got a maybe, and I said this wrong earlier. I got a maybe on you going down to the office, but I got a no regarding your initial question. And then I got a no regarding if you should call. And what I'm feeling, Christine, is that you sent an email, and emails get tied up. People get so many emails that sometimes some fall through the cracks and they're not seen. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm feeling that if you call, you might get the run around. Krishna, should I go? I got a maybe on you going into the office. So if you are able to go in, I would say go in with here's what I'm going to share what Cosmic Blue Avian says. Christine, I heard Christine could get an advocate to help her to represent her so they do comply and help not harm her rights. There you go, Christine. Yeah. So maybe that's why I was getting the maybe, as Cosmic Blue Avian said. And hi, Cosmic Blue Avian. If you can get an advocate for you, because I'm feeling that if you go in, and this is what I was about to say before Cosmic Blues, I shared Cosmic Blues thing, was that you might encounter somebody who is going to be like, they're not going to take you seriously. So if you can find an advocate, I would definitely take up Cosmic Blues advice. Okay, let's see. Hi, Iron Firehouse. Hi, Joao. Good morning. Let's see. Stephanie, good morning. Thanks for being here. Let's try and catch people real quickly. Okay. I think I had somebody. But this, I got you, Star Joao. Oh, thank you, Cosmic Blue. Yes, always appreciate any assistance in the chat. Okay. Hi. Okay, now we have Sarah Hibiscus Healings. I will love a general reading, please. Okay, Sarah. Sarah, when I went in, I immediately heard love, love, love. But they're making me feel that you're giving the love. You spread a lot of love, is what I'm getting. Okay, so what do you want Hibiscus Sarah to know? Remember to receive. Be open to receive. Oh, okay. This is a first. Sarah, I heard you have a heart of gold. And they showed me this pot with this gold. But the pot, the gold is being depleted. So as we give, it's it's a two-way street. You give, you receive. You just don't give, and empty your cup. So that's the message for you, Sarah. Wow, that was neat. Let me see what Sarah said, if Sarah says anything. Hi, Carl. Good morning. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Sarah, that's all I got for you. Just remember to receive the love back, And I hope that helps, Sarah. Oh, let's see. Okay. I have a hard time receiving. Okay, Sarah, we're going to remove that hard. We're going to take that out of there. And I'm getting chills as I'm telling you to take the hard out of there. It's so sad that we were programmed to give. And receiving was kind of maybe selfish of us. But you deserve it. And the way the love that I felt that you give out, you deserve to receive that love back. So allow yourself to receive that little crack, create that crack so that love can come in and you get it back. All right. Thank you for responding, Sarah. Okay, let's see. Next, we have Julianne Guthrie Smolson. Okay, Julianne, I would love a general reading, please. Okay. What does Julianne need to know? Okay. Julianne, you get the deck. You got the What We've Forgotten deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I release any energies from this deck so that Julianne receive the message of her highest good. What does Julianne need to know? What does Julianne need to know? Julianne, I heard the word respect. And it's not allowing people to take a bit of advantage is what I'm feeling. To take, to walk over. Oh, hold on. 2 cards flew out the deck. Mm. Ooh. But yeah, what I heard was respect. So we all deserve to give and receive respect. Okay? So don't let anyone disrespect you. Try to take advantage of your kindness. And I need to read what these cards say, because you got 2 cards flew out the deck, and there is the sun. And then you have principle of correspondence. Okay. So the sun says lust for light. Light is part of most creation stories, including the Big Bang. Uh, in Aztec cosmology, the sun god was worshipped as the source of light. Okay, that's a whole lot of. Let me see. Human beings are children of the light. We come from it and we return to it. In Egypt, there was an aspect of Amun Ra called Aten, which was the disk of the sun. Aten was intangible because it was everywhere. Okay, that's a lot of information. Let's jump to what the message is from this card. This week, once a day, whether you can see the sun or not, consider how integral it is to the light of the world. Take a moment each day to simply acknowledge the absolutely legendary heavenly body that is our sun. Think of all the love letters written to it by so many great civilizations. You may even want to write one yourself. Oh, wow. So, wherever you are, Julie, whether the sun is out or none, it's still projecting its rays. Spirit wants you to get out there and, document. Ooh, I heard communicate with the sun, talk to the sun, and document whatever it is you hear from it. Wow. Okay. It's interesting. Um, Principle of correspondence says interdimensional transmission. You're working in 2 worlds. Or working in 2 worlds. As above, so below. This is the law of correspondence, a basic relationship found within 2 levels of existence. On earth, as it is in heaven, body and spirit, intention and action. Okay. Everything in life has correspondence. To bring things into being as a light worker, you have to be able to visualize them first. It helps if you can feel it too. You want to try to feel in your body how it might feel to have something happen. As you feel that, know that if it's in alignment, it's on the way. Be in a state of receiving. Thoughts do become things, but remember, spirit doesn't offer tracking. Interesting. Thoughts do become things, but remember, spirit doesn't offer tracking. So I think these 2 cards do kind of go hand in hand, right? Because it says you're in between 2 worlds or working between 2 worlds, and spirit doesn't offer tracking. So when they're telling you to to go out in the sun and to document, that's your way of tracking. That's journaling everything that you hear. Even if it's one word, jot it down, because there may be some importance that's coming in the information that you're receiving from the sun, Julianne. And that's it. That's what I have for you, Julianne. I hope that helps. See if Julianne said anything. Okay, let's see. Hi, Cyber Dahlia. Good morning. Okay, I don't see anything from Julianne yet, but try that, Julianne. See what you get from the sun. Okay. Ellen R., a general reading, please. Okay. Ellen. Oh, Ellen R. Spirit, what does Ellen need to know for her highest good? Ellen, I heard slow down. Are you on the go? Are you not making time for you? You know, you're maybe busy working, taking care of family, just busy. Spirit wants you to slow down. Is that it for Ellen? And I heard that when you slow down, I heard things will fall into place. It's interesting. Oh, you feel guilt. Oh, no. Okay. So, okay, it makes sense. And hi, Chaz. Good morning. Because I'm here, I'm like, slow down, but you feel good. You need to rest. So take Spirit's advice and slow down. Because if you're going, remember they said things will start to fall into place when you slow down. So maybe you're spinning the hamster wheel and you're not seeing a change, or you're not seeing things shift the way you may want to. But if you take the time to just slow down a bit, maybe, you know, a day you say, okay, today, Sunday's my day. I'm just going to recharge, regenerate, recoup. Things will start to fall into place. And that's the message Spirit has for you, Ellen. So try it. You deserve it. You're worthy of rest. Okay. Hi, just visiting. Good morning. Okay, let's go back up. Excuse me. Okay, let's do Kelly McCall. Oh, and Kelly wants to know, is income going to become steady? Kelly, in my head, I heard income could become steady, but you don't have oh gosh, think through your manifestation with this income, right? Because steady income could be monthly, it could be weekly, it could be, you know, just narrow down, what do you want? If you're working, or maybe not working, I don't know, and you have a certain amount that you need, put that into the universe to say, okay, I would like to have a steady flow of income, on a bi-weekly basis or weekly basis, based on how, you know, whatever your working situation is, in this amount that will help sustain you, you know. So be kind of like specific. What amount? How frequently? You know, because steady could be anything. Steady income could be $200 a week. That may not be enough to get you through, right? And then you feel like you're just circling. So Spirit wants you to be specific in the details of the income that you want. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to kind of like tweak your question a bit, and I will say, Spirit, if Kelly McCall be more specific in the income, the frequency that she is looking for, and she does what she needs to do, could this be a steady flow of income for her? And I'm getting a yes. And it's getting heavier and heavier. The swing is a bit strong. Oh, it's going stronger. So put the intent. Thank you, Spirit. So put the intent out there, Kelly. How much? And if you don't know exactly how much, sit down and budget it out or whatever. This is what I'm looking for. This is how frequently, and I want it to be steady throughout, the rest of your life, whatever. Just be specific. Okay, Kelly, and I hope better meet. Okay, so Kelly says to better meet needs. Okay, so add that in there. Write it out. How much, whatever, to better meet your current needs, and manifest it. Let it go. Think I've been trying various avenues. Will ask for specifics to be met. Yeah, they want you to be specific, because right now it feels like it's, well, we don't kind of know what we're working with, kind of thing. And then release the outcome. Once you've written out and set your intention, let go of the outcome. Okay, and then trust that even though it might not be immediate, it's being worked on. Okay, so all the best to you, Kelly. All right. Next, we have KMO. Hi, KMO. How are you? Good morning. Okay. KMO wants a general reading. Okay. What do we want KMO to know this morning for her highest good? What do you want to tell KMO this morning? Okay. I've gotten for you too the what we've forgotten deck. Okay, so let me want to clear the energy. What does KMO needs to know for her highest good today, right now? What does KMO need to know? Sorry. Is this it for KMO, or should I shuffle again? Okay, shuffle. Is this it for KMO? Top and bottom. Top and bottom. All right. KMO, you got the perspective card. Perspective. And there you can see at the top, we have like, it looks like binoculars, but it's interesting. It's 3, right? So what I'm getting from this is Spirit is saying that, when something's happening in our life, we think, oh my gosh, the house is burning, right? But if we shift our perspective, the house could be burning. I mean, not literally. The house could be burning for a better alternative. But because of what we want right now, because of how we feel given the situation that's in front of us, we don't really stop to think through, okay, well, this has happened. Why is this happening? All we think is, oh my gosh, no, this can't be happening. The world is falling apart, whatever. Spirit, and that's what Spirit is saying. You have forgotten perspective. And they want you to start in every situation, or I wouldn't say every, but whenever something arises, put perspective back into it. Don't just look at well, this happened, oh, it's only going to go downhill from here. No. Okay, well, what could be? Shift. That's what they want you to do. Shift your perspective. Bring it back in. See things from a higher view, an eagle. And I saw an image in my head for you, but I couldn't tell what it was. It was a light with a dot, but I couldn't see clearly what it was. So if it comes back to me later on, I'll drop it in the chat, KMO. But you have forgotten perspective, and Spirit wants you to bring that back into your daily life. Okay. Let's see. KMO. Okay. And I hope that helps you, KMO. Andrea 54 Hector. Spirit, I'm open to receive a message from my dad or any of my family members. Okay. Andrea, do you mind? Let me see if you put it in the chat. I can see if I can get something from your dad, but if you don't mind just dropping his name in there, that'll be greatly appreciated. And I'll come back to you. I won't unstar you. Okay. Let's go to Evelyn. And I'll come back to Andrea. I'm planning to go to the dealership today to purchase a car. How will it go for you? Okay. I heard in my head, don't let them, the word wasn't coerce, but coerce is coming into my head right now. Don't let them coerce you into anything. Okay? Take the time. If you have what you're looking for, great. Go and inspect. If you're going new, still inspect. Make sure it has everything. If you're going used, double duty on the inspection just to make sure that everything is working properly. The windows go up and down, the music, it changes channels, the volume is good. So that's on your part. So let's ask my pendulum. And I'm going to hide this. Okay. Evelyn is going to the dealership today. Will she have a positive outcome? Will Evelyn have a positive outcome, meaning leaving the dealership with the car that she loves, with a price range that she is perfect for her? Will she have that positive outcome? Okay, I'm getting a soft yes. A soft yes. Okay, let's see. See how I can shift this, change this question again. Will Evelyn find the vehicle that is in her highest good today when she goes to the dealership? Will Evelyn find the vehicle that is of her highest good when she goes to the dealership today? Evelyn, I'm getting yes on both questions because it's swinging back and forth. Okay. So all the best to you on as you go to the dealership, or dealerships, because you may go to multiple, I don't know. But just if it's used, please check to make sure everything is working perfectly. If you feel that you need to walk away and come back, that's great because you know the dealers, they have the tactic where the salesman will leave and bring, okay, I have you, Andrea. The salesman will leave and then the manager will come in and try to say, well, what'll make you buy this car today? Hi, Kate. Just hold your ground. Hold your ground. Even if you don't leave with one today, just know that you are making the best choice, the best decision for you regarding interest rate, the monthly payment, if there's a monthly payment, the car works fine. If you can get extended warranty on it, all those things, do what's best for you. Hi, Brenda. Good morning. Okay, I don't see. Okay, I'm going to move on because we are running kind of low on time. Okay. Andrea, and your dad is Hector. Okay. Andrea 54 Hector. Spirit Andrea would like a message from her dad or her any family who has crossed over. Andrea, what I'm getting from this image that I saw and felt is a line of your ancestors marching behind you. They're marching behind you. And what this tells me is that you have their support. They are there supporting you. They are there in line with you. And so that if you fall back, you have them there to hold you up. Okay? So it's letting me know that too, that you are not alone. And we are never alone. But the message from your ancestors, because I didn't just see your dad, I felt a line. And it'll be interesting. Do you have a lot of family members on the other side? Because there was a bit of them marching behind you, letting you know that you are supported. Okay. And that is the image and the message that I have for you, Andrea. Simple but strong. Okay. So no matter what you do, just know that they are there. Okay. Let's see who's this. Let's see. Wow. Okay, what to expect in love in September? Do you see things becoming better? Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see what this says. What's the vibe with love for Wow? What is the vibe with love for Wow? Interesting card, Wow. I got, and this is from the What's the Vibe deck, and I got possibilities. And then it says, follow your dreams, make up your mind, and believe in yourself. And what's interesting in this card is that you ask about, love. And here you have, there looks like a female, and there's someone behind her holding her hand. And then you have that spark right in between there when the two hands join. So I will say something is coming. Take it slow. And I also heard in my head before I pulled the card was yes, but I didn't want to say yes until I wanted to see what the card says. But take it slow. If it's somebody new, if it's somebody who's been there, just allow yourself and that person to take things slowly and build. Don't just jump in. Don't just rush in, okay? But just, again, as the card said, believe in you, and just this spark that's here is what my eyes keep being drawn to for you. All right, Joao, I hope that helps. And thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And if I missed you, it wasn't on purpose. I'm just trying to get through the questions and stay on track. Oh my gosh, when you have 1 minute. Okay, stay on track. Carl. Hi, Akela, I am late. Oh, better late than never, Carl. It's okay. Thanks for being here. I haven't moved in yet and things are delayed. My dad. Yes, I remember this from last week. So happy heavenly birthday to your dad, Bernardo. Any messages from my guides for next week? Will I have my own place and get paid? Whew. Okay, Carl, I don't know if I have time for all your questions in there, but let's see what we get. Things are delayed. Things are delayed. Bernardo. What do we want Carl to know? Carl, what I'm getting is, well, first off, let me ask, was your dad, because the person I'm getting seemed a bit older. So was your dad older when he passed? And what they're making me feel more of is you have to let go. I'm just feeling like I'm being tightly held. Tightly held. Akela, oh, hi Govinda. I'm sorry, Ramadeen. Sorry, I'm sorry. I apologize that I missed you. Did Govinda have a question? Let me see. I'm gonna scroll right back up. Colin, I'm gonna come back to you. Govinda. Thank you for joining, subscribing, Govinda. Just checking to see real quick. Okay, I see you, Govinda. You did have a question. Okay. Okay, Carl, back to you. What they were making me feel is that I have, there's like I am being felt like if I am tightly held. And I'm not tightly held by my angels or anything like that. And what I feel this is holding on to the outcome of situations. And I know it's hard. Whenever we're going through something and we want it to pan out a certain way. Let me see. Well, what I'm hearing is, and I know you've been doing this because we've been in here, we've chatted a little bit. Perspective shifting a little bit, and you may have been doing so, but shift. And in regards to the place that you're supposed to move into being delayed, what they made me feel like is that if you do go in, your pets, there may be a little back and forth with the pets. You know, and we know you have cats, and like they may be like, okay, well, yeah, we'll let you move in, and then something happens later down the line, and then like, okay, well, no, your pets, the cats can't be here, kind of thing. So a delay doesn't mean no. Sometimes a delay is for our highest good, and trust that in everything that you do, the goodness that you pour out into these pets, it's not going unnoticed. It's not going, the love you give out, it will come back. It will come back. But you have to just say, yes, I'm scared. I don't want to lose my pets. But today I release. Today I let go. Today I surrender. Today I let the universe do what's best for me. Show me, guide me to where I need to go, where I can be at peace, be comfortable with my pets. Okay, let's see what Carl said. I'm sorry, Carl. I know that was long. Where is it? Carl said, sure, Akela, you got what I'm feeling. Yeah, I know it's whew. Do that, Carl. Do that with me. Because when I did that, I felt a chill. So if you're sitting, standing, just as loud as, I mean, don't scare the pets, but as loud as you can, and just release, let it go, and give it to your angels, give it to your dad, give it to your guides, and trust that they will help you find the right place where you won't have to pick up tomorrow and be on the hunt again, you know. So Carl, I all the best. I wish you all the best. um oh, actually, Carl, I do on my YouTube channel, I recently created an email address. It's Akela24 dot or period 222 at gmail.com. So I am okay with doing private readings. They won't be hours long, maybe 30 minutes. Shoot me an email through there and I will reach out to you. Um, we'll start off slow. If it's 15 minutes, if it goes into 30 minutes, great. But just shoot me an email and we'll see what I get. But trust the universe has you, Carl. Let go of your grip. And it's hard. I do know it's hard. Yeah. Um, okay, it's 12:08 and Govin, oh, I'm going to grab Iron Fire Horse. I did have you start, but I'm gonna catch you if you might on my next read. I'll put you first. I do want to see first if Govinda is here because Govinda is new and I missed Govinda earlier. So let me find Govinda. Govinda Ramadeen, are you here? If you are, please let me know. I'm gonna scroll back down to the bottom. Just visiting. Hi, Annie. Good morning. Good afternoon. Just visiting. No, I didn't see your question. Okay, so my next live, I'm going to have. Okay, so we have just visit Iron Fire Horse and just visiting. I will make sure if you are on the next live, I'll make sure you go first, okay? Okay, Govinda, you are still here. Great. And this will be my last reading for the day because it is 12:09. Sorry about that, guys. I try to stay in an hour and then I get, the way the message comes through, I want to make sure I give you exactly what I'm getting. Please, may I have a reading about what's coming up in the next few months? Okay, Govinda. Govinda, I heard start small. And I heard start small when I read the next few months. So let's pull it back a little bit, is what I guess I'm being told. So let me see what I get. Let's start off. What do you need to know right now? Okay, because things can shift. Whether you or people who are involved in a situation, their energies can change. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know right now. Okay. What does Govinda need to know right now for his highest good spirit? Govinda, they're making me feel that I'm feeling your heart. And what I feel when they connect me with your heart is you lead with your heart is what I want to say I'm getting. You leads with his heart. Okay. You lead with your heart. What does that mean for Govinda? And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. What does that mean? You seem to be a very kind person. I don't know you personally, so I'm just going to say what I'm getting. But it's interesting because we always say, have an open heart. But what I'm getting from spirit is that because you lead with your heart, it's easy to be taken for granted. So kind of protect your heart a little bit is what I'm getting. They want you to balance, right? If you can find a balance of having that open heart, leading with your heart, but at the same time using discernment and balancing, when and how and who, that's what I'm getting with you. What else you want Govinda to know? Let me see if Govinda said anything. Okay. Govinda hasn't said anything. But Govinda, if you can just let me know if that makes sense to you. And I know I can't see your photo clearly, but I feel your kindness. And what I think the only message I'm getting for you is I want to say discernment, right? Have an open heart. Lead with your heart. But in addition to leading with your heart, know when to protect your heart as well. And that's, I think, because they said to pull it back. So I think that's, yeah, the characteristics are true. Okay. I'm not getting anything else, Govinda, but I'm going to pull a card for you real quick. But just, it's nice to be open, but just protect yourself, your heart a little bit, create boundaries. That's what it is. Create boundaries so that you are not, and this is what I heard. So it's not, you are not taken as a doormat. That's what I got for you, Govinda. I'm going to pull from this deck and then that'll be it for the day. What does Govinda need to know? Do we want to give Govinda a message from this deck? Okay, what does Govinda need to know? Is this it for Govinda or should I shuffle again? The card I got for you, Govinda, is the Peacock. And Spirit wants you to let go of the old. This could be old beliefs. This could be old feelings of, sometimes people hurt us and we hold on to that. That serves us no good. Let go. Let go of the old. Okay? And one of the ways you can do that, I don't know if you do already, grounding. Go out in the grass if you can, stick your feet in the grass, connect with Mother Earth, and just say to her, I want you to help me let go of everything that does not serve my highest good. And it's not going to happen instantly. You're going to have to do it a couple of times and pick one thing that comes to your mind. What do I need to let go of? And Spirit will let you know. They'll give you a flicker of it, maybe a name, maybe an image. And then you work on that. You work on it, you work on it, you work on it, you let it go. Then once you feel like you know when, okay, it's eased up, you've kind of like worked on it. Okay, well, what's next? Okay. But that's the message I have for you, Govinda. And I thank you for being here. I thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you on my next live. I do lives on Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'm trying to be consistent with them. But since you are subscribed, you will get notification when I go live next time. And may I ask, when is your birthday? I'm a Scorpio. I am a Scorpio. Yeah. So and I'm a November Scorpio, not an October Scorpio. I'm a November Scorpio. All right. So I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you for your support. I hope to have a show next week. If I do, I will post a live. I don't know what that means, Carl. um, but yes, every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you all the best. Have a phenomenal weekend. If you can get out in the sun, take a look up at the clouds and just enjoy what the sky has to show you, and have an amazing next week. Okay? Bye-bye, guys. You're welcome, Jackie B. Oh.